Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman. Last time, I don't really remember what we actually did last time, but yeah, I think we did a bunch of duels in Battle City. So today, we're going to still, doing some duels and whatnot. I'm not sure if I actually, added my deck around or if I even did openings. It's been a while that I've actually recorded something. I actually took a break during the time, but now I'm back. We're ready as ever. So let's head on to, our first opponent, which is my Valentine. Oh, the lovely Mai. Oh my. Uh, it hasn't been a minute and we're already making bad puns. That's a good premise. I think I'm going to normal summon Gemini Elf, although I could have actually, go for the White Magical Head, but I have a feeling that Mai has like these high attack beaters. And I think I'm going also set the Magic Drain just in case. If she uses Elegant Egotist when she summons a Harpy Lady, I can actually, counter it with Magic Drain. I'm not activating on the reloads. I don't see a point because it's a -1 and it's not really the best card. I mean, that's a little bit of consistency, but it's still a -1 and I don't think the trade-off is actually good. If you have to use cards like, reload, you don't have a consistent deck. That's actually kind of a problem. There's actually a better card named Magical Mail that lets you choose which cards you want to shuffle back into your deck. And then, draw. But it's still a -1. But I also think it's a quick play as the same as a reload. Am I going to activate or not? I'm not going to activate it on Gemini Elf. I don't see much point to it. But I'm going to debate the Harpy Lady with the White Magical Head so I can actually get an advantage. I'm actually going to activate Rush Recklessly right here. That's actually the better play. So card economy wise we hurt her a little bit. So that's actually good. I think I should have debated the Mirror Wall last turn. But then again, she can activate it regardless. And here, what are we going to do? Should I use Premature Burial or not? I don't think I'm going to for the Premature Burial. I'm actually going to wait a turn. Might be not the strongest play, but I think with Mirror Wall on the field we cannot do anything. So I don't see a point summoning any monsters. So I'm actually going to use Windstorm of Edgar right here. So I buy another turn. And here I'm actually going to summon the copycats and copy the stats of Amazon as Archer because because this card is a bit weaker. And I'm also going to use Premature Burial so I can get over the Harpy Lady. So yeah, Gemini Elf is going to be summoned, and I'm going to attack with Gemini Elf, the Harpy Lady. Okay, it's a bit annoying. I'm actually used to the auto controls of that older game. I've actually been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! World Tournament. I believe it's like 2010 or 2009. I can't remember. I think it's 2009. It's like the 5Ds era. But I'm not really that big of a fan of that game. I'm actually played the beginning, but the beginning is a lot frustrating because you have you don't have the staples, and your opponent has these annoying decks like cancer decks, like stall burn and whatnot, and that is kind of problematic if you really starting the game out because you don't have a heavy stone from the get-go. But anyway, she's going to activate Pot of Greed. That's actually the obvious play that I'm going to do. just use the magic drain so she doesn't actually gain an advantage. So we kind of have to oppress my right here. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of 5Ds of the game. I think it's a kind of a downgrade compared to, you know, the World Tournament 2008. Can't seem to remember the franchise name. But anyway, let's see. I think I'm going to use X of the Spare instead. And I'm going to use it on Copycat. So yeah, you don't have any back row removal at the beginning, and your opponent has like these staples already, like, you know, premature. I think premature rodeo is in this, but I think, but also Monster Reborn because it's legal on that game. I don't know if I'm going to do a let's play of it. Maybe. It depends. I have to play the game further in order to know the ropes of the game. It's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to Tribute Summon, so I have a huge beat stick on the field. Yeah, the crackling noises, and yeah, this is game. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I just want to attack as a primary option. But there we go. We have won. Haha. So there's some Casey points. You get a lot of Casey points if you duel harder opponents. But they will beat you though. But it's worth to try. And look, there's a strong one. Oh! Who is that? It's our favorite douchebag, Bandit Keith. Oh baby. I take everybody down I meet. Or like, he's like, I take down everybody I meet. And you ain't any different. Time to eat dirt, you punk. Well, you're the one who's going to eat the dirt and scrap metal because you have a machine deck. Bring it on, Bandit Keith. Yeah, Bandit Keith isn't really that strong, but he can be dangerous if you allow him to summon his beatsteaks on the field. And my hand isn't really the greatest, so I think I'm forced to play defensively. And I think this will be fine. Hopefully I don't lose. He can be a pain. Okay, this is Blastsphere and it doesn't do anything. That's actually nice. So I can defend myself right here. I don't know if I have Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. If I have that card, I'm actually going to splash it in instead of the Giant Soldier of Stone. And there's the Graceful Charity. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh look, there's the Serpent. I'm going to discard that shit. I think I'm going to discard Blastsphere. I don't think it's going to be a use in this duel. I think. Might regret this, but yeah. I think I have more chances to win with Tribute summoning the Giant Soldier of Stone and keeping the Blastsphere. I think I'm going to cut it from my deck. It can be a devastating card, but it's quite situational. I mean, if you're really in a pickle, it can be good. But other than that, it doesn't extend your plays much. That's the problem with Blastsphere. It can be a dead roll. It's actually good when you're behind. And I'll allow him to use the 7 completed. I'm not going to set all my back row because I'm always scared that something happens. But I don't think he plays Heavy Storm though, so should not be too worried. So he runs into the mirror wall and 7 completed gets destroyed. I think we got this in the bag and we have double double Windstorm of Atqua. Oh wait, I think I cancelled the effect of Sinister Serpent. Whoopsies! Damn it, man. Stop screwing around! And now I think it's time to set the Call of the Haunted. And I think also the Windstorm of Atqua, one of them, I think will be fine. I think we got this in the back. Yes, I can, you know, tribute to the dome. It doesn't matter what I do. It's game. Oh crap, did this again. Seriously. I was thinking that I have to change something. Or that allows me to change anything. That's why I'm a bit skippy. That's also the problem when you play not Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life, because in real life you know when to activate your effects and you cannot misclick. And here you can actually, you know, make misclicks so easily in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, in simulators. That's actually the problem with I think it's emulating. Yeah, that's actually the problem with, you know, emulated Yu-Gi-Oh! You can easily, you know, make mistakes that you didn't intend to. And in real life, you don't do that as much. It's more interactive. I think it's actually the better that you play Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life than just Yu-Gi-Oh! And through emulation. Like for example, damn it! Bennett, give again! We just beat you. You're gonna be a douchebag and keep borrowing us. Seriously, are you some sort of a creepy stalker? Seriously. Have some manners, man. It's a shadow game! Woohoo! Bennett Keith apparently has, you know, dark magic powers. And look, oh, great! Graceful charity, so I can do the combo once again. Even though I didn't utilize it at all because I was being an idiot. I think I'm going to set this. And set the mirror wall. Okay. Audience, let me keep reminding me to activate the Sinister Serpent. I know you cannot hear me as of right now because I haven't uploaded a video. Nor did I actually, you know, edit the video. But please, it's worth to try. Just post in the comments. You know, use the hashtag Sinister Serpent in the video. Yeah, that's some good boys right here. And girls. And yes, he runs into my wall. I mean, a wall of illusion, excuse me. Okay. Audience, keep reminding me. Yes, I want to activate the effect of Sinister Serpent. No, I don't want to change. Seriously, stop asking me. But well, it's actually nice to ask me, but it still can be annoying in a lot of situations. And here, I think I should have activated Malevolent Nuzzler and not keep rely on the effect of Mirror Wall. I mean, it's better safe than sorry. And we let him discard the Metal Zoa, which is a terrible card because of, you know, all the hoops you have to go through to summon that thing. That's why it's terrible. The stats are really good, but that condition, man, it's not worth it. And he runs into a Mirror Wall and yeah, inflicts battle damage, so he gets one card less. I love abusing the White Magical Hat. It's one of my favorite cards. I'm not going to pay anymore, or I'm not going to pay anything, because I don't think I need it. I think I'm going to use both Equip Spell on my White Magical Hat. So you use it right here, and also use the Malevolent Nuzzler. There we go. It's no beefy White Magical Hat now. It's so beefy, man. And we attack. A lot of damage. Bandit Thief, I think you need to rethink your strategies or edit your deck, because your deck is shite. Because you cannot summon anything. The only thing you can summon is Mechanical Chaser, and even then it's a bit power crept. by the Gemini Elf. At least it's a machine type monster, so they got that going for them, which is nice. And I'm going to summon the Ground Aura just to be a asshole, and I can also do this. Tribute, sacrifice or discard the Sinister Serpent. Yeah, as I suspected. I don't know, I don't want to take any chances. Even though my opponent has one back row. And it might be a mirror force, but all jokes aside, it's just game. This is game. I'm actually, scratching my beard. It makes me a little bit, zen when I do that. I mean, it's kind of having a fur. Hashtag Yoshi confirmed as furry. This ain't happening! I'm supposed to be the best! I'm supposed to be the champion! Also, for America! Yeah, it must be. When I record this video, it's actually 4th of July right now, and the date of recording. So happy 4th of July, people! I mean, very late maybe when I upload this. So let's head home. I'm going to save the game because why not? Data saved. And we should go to sleep because good boys always sleep early. Well, I wasn't sleeping very early at all. It's morning! Yay, another beautiful day! Woo! Oh, feel a bit random. Also, we're actually currently in a heat wave here in Belgium at the day that we are recording this. Yes, it's so hot in here. Seriously. Next duelist. Who's my next victim? Sound a little bit cuckoo crazy right here. Seriously, come on. There we go. It's a weakling. It's Rex Raptor, which I'm not going to show because he's a chump. Yeah, I'm a bit of a douchebag. Yeah. So I'll be dueling Rex Raptor, and yeah. I don't know. Maybe if something interesting happens, I will let it in that part. So yeah, BRB. Trap hole. More like crap hole. I think I can finish him off this turn. Hopefully I'm correct too. Yes, definitely. Not going to activate its effects because I'm actually going to use it as a little bit of Discord fodder and summon it with Predator Burial. I think that's the right play. And I haven't done my normal summon yet, so Mahavilla is coming in clutch, even though we totally wrecking Rex Raptor. Seriously, it's such a tongue twister. Say that again like 1,000 times, I think you will die. If you say it 1,000 times, wrecking Rex Raptor, you will die. It's true. I mean, please do not do the challenge. Please, audience. I don't want to be in trouble. And this is the exact game. That's very bueno. Some more points for me. Yay! An extra 10 points. Well, all bits help. That's for sure. There we go. Give it to me, Kaiba. Seriously, that's some quotes from another YouTube channel that I watch. I was taking it easy on you. Seriously. Yeah, sure. That was actually horrible. Oh, this is Espa Robo. I think I will let this in. The cosmic energies have already declared me the winner. Okay. Prove it. Prove it, Espa Robo. Espa, Espo, Potato. I'll call him Espo. I don't know. Feel a little bit random today. This is my opening hand. It's basically shite, in my opinion. But at least we have some beat sticks. But yeah, I don't really like to rely on beat sticks. I mean, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I tend to you know, I mean, usually do some duels. But when I already draw beat sticks, I'm like, damn it, I have to hard summon it. I mean, high level beat sticks, I mean, high attack beat sticks are already pro credited out of the game from the get-go, which is kind of a shame, but yeah, because the duels are actually very crazy in Duel Links right now. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's believable, but I mean, it's actually unfortunate. I, I really like it when the meta is slow, so you have to think more like this meta. It's also quite a difficult meta, even though it's more simplistic. I mean, it's more simplistic in the sense of place, but this is also be the case of playing chess a little bit. I mean, you know what the pieces do, but you still have to master them and know to use it. You can know how to use the card, but yeah, and you know what it does, but doesn't mean that you're using it in the most efficient way, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, this also might be the case on Duel Links as well. I mean, you have to really pay attention. Especially if there's like that one deck that I'm playing right now, Noble Knights, and that's actually quite a good deck. But it's actually quite different from other decks, how you interact with it. You have these equip spell cards that allows you to activate their effects. And it's basically a very good deck. I think it's on the top tier spectrum of, the meta. So that's actually the type of deck I'm playing right now. I used to play Sylvans, but they totally killed Sylvans off because of the ban list. Because even though certain cards are semi-limited from the deck, there's actually a different implementation of the semi-limited cards are actually, getting implemented. It's then in this TCG. So in this, so for example, if a card is semi-limited, not only you can only play 2 of them, but you cannot also run semi-limited cards in your deck. I think, in my opinion, this is actually a very great idea to implement such thing, and I could have easily, beat Aspero right there, but swat. I think it's a very great idea for numerous of reasons. It allows you to not only use 2 different cards that makes the deck too broken. Like if they do it on a TCG, like for example, you can only run 1 limited card or semi-limited card. So that means you cannot run all the broken spells and traps in the game, or like the broken cards. So there's a lot of there's less problematic cards in the game, and you can actually potentially unban certain broken cards because a lot of the cards that you also want to play, they are semi-limited and you cannot play that. So that is a very interesting idea. I'm actually a huge fan of it. So in the Serpent's deck, the reason why it's killed off is because a lot of the cards that are in the deck are semi-limited. So they have to remove a lot of cards in order to, make the deck legal. Like cards that are like Enemy Controller that's also played in the deck. You cannot play that because it's semi-limited. A card like Martial Leaf, it's actually a staple in the deck. So you have to run. You can only run 2 of them. So, but then again, you cannot play Rose Lover, and that's also very crucial in the deck. So it's one of the other. It's a very interesting mechanic, and I'd love to see it to implement it in the TCG. Like, for example, you can only play one, limited card. So that means you can only play one Pot of Greed, but you cannot play Graceful Charity. I also believe they also implement this in this video game. So I think you can actually run one forbidden cards in your deck, and the rest is don't. Maybe Konami should actually think about it. I mean, it might be the case that certain cards are too broken even at one, if there's the right combination. But I don't know, it's worth the try. I mean, I want to play Pot of Greed again. If that's what it takes to, allowing you to have one semi-limited card in your deck, well, so be it. I think it makes the meta more balanced in that way. And not as broken. So there are certain archetypes that are dominating the meta. So if they gonna hit on the ban list, I think it's more, devastating to get your cards limited that way, because you cannot play another limited card because that is also a crucial card in your deck. So I don't know. I think Konami should really think about doing the same for the real Yu-Gi-Oh. It's actually a genius idea, the one who came up with this type of limitation. I'm really fond of it. Also, she's going to gain some life points every standby phase. So that's a bit unfortunate, and this might be a long duel. Hopefully not. If she's going to use Gravity Man, well, I'm fucked. And yeah, there goes my White Magical Head, which is a shame. A darn shame. But yeah, I'm really a huge fan of these semi-limited rules. And the limitations. I mean, it makes the game more restrictive, but I don't know. It also makes the game more, less problematic. I mean, with the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh, there are always there's some decks that are really dominating in the meta. You also have it on Duel Links right now, but then again, if certain cards get hit in the lists, that's actually already a huge hit. Although Amazonas only got hit by semi-limiting Amazonas, what's it called? One continuous trap card that I really hate because it's so broken in that meta. It's not broken in the TCG, the Yu-Gi-Oh current TCG. I'm actually going to use Magic Eye on that because I don't want to give her cards. No. Hopefully I can beat her very easily. Like very quick. We need to get very quick because we're almost out of time. Damn, they're put up. No. Actually I can record as long as I want, but I don't know, I want to have these episodes like in a certain time frame, like 20 minutes, a half hour. If it's not the case, well, the most I want is actually 40 minutes. Oh, are you serious? She's setting a monster, and let me guess, it's another one of these cards. Oh no, it's a Cannon Soldier. Well, good. Bye, Burn. Hopefully she doesn't draw the Gravity Bind. It's one of the cards that are really hated during that time, but it was also limited. I think it's semi-limited in this game, and that card is the bane of my existence. Not really, but it's a very powerful card. But it has a great cost of 2000 life points, so the attack increases by 3000. So I really have to think my strategies right here. And she's going to set something. Hopefully it's not the gravity bond, otherwise it will be feral melt. Why am I talking like this? I think I'm going to activate Michizure if she destroys my card. Hopefully she destroys my my Cyber Tech Alligator instead of the Giant Soldier Stone. Because of one reason, it's because of the fact that Giant Soldier Stone's level is 3 and not 4. I'll let her take into my Cyber Tech Alligator so I can Michizure her ass. Lily is going to die. She also has brown hair instead of pink, which is weird. I mean, on the card she has like, you know, reddish hair or pinkish. I think it's more red. But that's what. But she has brown hair. Or maybe the lightning is not it's not properly colored well. I don't know, maybe it's the lighting of that card. Or the sprite. I don't know. And this is Sinister Serpent, which is going to be kinda annoying because it always comes back into her hand. You can actually do the ultimate stall with the Dark Door. I mean, I'm just going to play the Dark Door. If you don't have spam trap removal, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Damn it, man. It's going to be a long video. And here I can actually summon the spell canceller, but I fear that that might not be smart. And here I should have actually, you know, summoned the white magical head instead. I think that one might be the better play. But anyway, this is the Servant of Catabolism, which is a strange aqua type creature. Even though, is it an aqua type? I mean, it looks like a sea creature. It's actually, yeah, it's an aqua type. And yes, I kind of suspected this. Yeah. That's going to be so much fun. Yeah, boy. But at least we have Giant Soldier Stone. Ah, damn it, another back row. Hopefully he baited all. No. No. Okay, my other monsters cannot attack. Fuck! It's a mirror force. Damn it, man. I was being too reckless. Okay, I'm going at least gaining some life points, but she also gains life points. I think she has a setup now. Damn it, I need Heavy Storm. That's a card I really want. Just to blow away all the back row. Ah, crap on the basket. That's Fire Princess. I mean, we don't have much time anymore. In terms of, you know, every time she draws a card, she gains life points and Fire Princess triggers. So I lose 500. Which actually adds up, especially when Servant of Catabolism is here. Oh no. What should I do? Yeah, I believe I have some turns left. And then I'm dead. I mean, if I don't draw into something... Oh, that's a Magician of Fate. That's always bueno. That's a perfect card. I love it. It wins duels. I mean, in the current meta, it's not doing nothing, but because it's slow, it's a slow card. But anyway, Servant of Catabolism attacks, and I have like, if my calculations are correct, I have 3 turns left. And look, that is the most awesome top deck I've had. And I'm going to use Upstart Goblin. Seriously, drawing. Oh yeah, I forgot about Fire Princess. She doesn't have a lot more cards. Well, I can at least be aggressive. I think I will try to pick Graceful Charity. I think I have that cards. I think that is grind some more. Ooh, that's always nice. And yes, I got Copycat. That is going to be very helpful. And yeah, there we go. Her strategy is kaput. Because Copycat is here. And I'm actually going to attack with Copycat. 1000 damage. Which is not a really dent into our life points. And I think I can, yeah, attack with Magician Fate. But even though it's pointless, maybe I should have attacked this Sinister Serpent. I don't know. Beats me. So the Fire Prince's days are numbered because Copycat is going to totally destroy that card. It's too beefy, man. And yeah, Sinister Serpent returns into the hand. I think that is also Sinister Serpent. Yes, I'm going to get myself the Sinister Serpent back. Sinister Serpent, Sinister Serpent. I'm actually going to hard summon the Morphing Jar. Kind of a jarring situation, but I have to attack with my weak monsters. Maybe I think I'm going to set Mission of Fate in defense mode. I don't think it's going to be a use. Going to do May phase 2 and set it in defense mode. There we go. She cannot attack with the Dancing Fairies. So my cards are relatively safe. And her Ejection Fairy Lily is gone. The bread and butter of that deck. And there's the Windsweeper Ataqua. Not going to summon this turn. But what I'm actually going to do is do this. Yeah, it's still in attack mode. I'm not really thinking, but anyway, I want some damage, man. Maybe I could have gone for 800 damage, but I don't know. At this point, I'm being a nihilistic shitlord and not caring anymore. Because stallish strategies are kinda making me feel the blues. I got the blues. But anyway, slowly but surely we progress. That's very nice. At least our low attack or low level monsters are actually doing something. Yeah, Scapegoat, my favorite card. Ooh, I have an idea. You know, thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, 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 girl. I'm going to set Wisdom of Ataqua. And I'm going to end my turn. So she's going to get massive damage. Ooh, yeah, sure. You know, summon everything, please. Summon something in face up. Okay, that's a face down. That's not good. Blastsphere, that's a useless card in this. Ooh, I actually can do it right here now. I have two of them. But anyway. But it's actually for next turn then. Or the next time when she activates you know, Scapegoat. There we go, some damage has been done. Oh crap, I didn't tend to do that. Shit. Ugh. Misclick. Well, it's only 300 damage, but still. FA bits count. Another damage. Okay, let's end this turn. come on. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying with Soul Wishes. Because she constantly recovers. And this is Cannon Soldier. Ooh, oh no, Daddy, please. Don't do that. Oh, fuck. I think Cannon Soldier is going to be death of me. If I'm not careful. I mean, actually, you know, on life support, in terms of life points. But card economy, I'm actually doing excellent. Although I don't draw anything good. I think I'm going to... Wait, no. I have Winsor at Qua. I can protect myself. There is no way. Okay. Shite. She's going to do ultimate offering. Oh no. Why? Why do you do that? Ugh. Forgot about that card. It also has been banned. But not the reason what you might think. I think it has to do with these, you know, gear gadgets, or, you know, the gadgets. You have like the green, red and yellow gadgets. And you can actually do a broken combo with it. You can normal summon them and then pay 500 life points and then just summon another one. Because if these cards are getting summoned, you can actually, you know, search one of these cards and you will actually get a field full of these gadgets. Very OP strats right here. It's like, you know, getting some card advantage out of the what's due. And yes, Eggs of Despair. But am I risking the biscuit to do that? I don't know. I want to, you know, I want her to die. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yoshi man. I don't know. Kind of doing the Leroy Jenkins impression. It's bootleg like Leroy Jenkins. Doesn't matter if she activates Scapegoat, because we have Windstorm of Attica. Oh wait, cannot, you know, finish then. Wait, it only applies to my opponent's monsters, so I can finish duel then, regardless. So there we go. That was a very long duel. Not as long as, you know, 2 episodes ago, but I mean, it's still a long duel. So I think I'm going to end off this episode right here. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this memeful episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.